deep breath, deep breath. Till you feel the frost and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Till you feel the frost and touch the sky. On a sunny morning, I touched the sky. Next morning, I touched your heart. What's the start? I play my role when I rip the mic apart. Do what I got to do, the place is spark. I'ma put it down, seeking no crown anymore. From the moment I saw you, it's all gone. Hard to believe to a pimp like me.
Sub chat. You can see the title, you know what it's about to be. If you're a VOD frog watching this after the stream has ended, check the little bar below. I'm gonna have timestamps down there to make things a more convenient viewing experience. And hope you guys enjoy what you're about to have in store for you today. Right now, chat, I just realized that YouTube's gonna have more delay than Twitch. So I'm going through and I'm adding more of a delay for every single, which you don't know what that means yet, but I'm going through and adding a bit more delay for every single option. Cause I think there's gonna be about 10 seconds of delay on YouTube, so gonna add a little more leeway for the YouTube frogs.
I won't deny that I used to play. Young days are done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate. Till I met her yesterday. I was the dirt and you're the purifier. I'm the gasoline, wow, you're the fire. Keep it on the DL, no inquire. Which makes me wanna talk like Esquire. I don't want a Porsche, I want an entire. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Crack some jokes and turn satire. We'll be careful not to get you too tired. Making sure that I take you higher. When we have a baby, we'll be in a child. That's what makes me most inspired. Hope seeing goes with you, baby girl.
Okay, chat. So basically this is how the stream's gonna work. I'm sure you can see it in the pinned comment. But what's gonna happen is I'm going to have essentially a bunch of moments in the stream where you're gonna try to date a character. It'll all be revealed to you in a second. And your goal is basically just to secure the date. There's a total of, well, before I just start yapping actually. Okay. Bro still only has so much free time to do this. Eels, what's poppin'? Bro came in just to hate. That's crazy. Hope you've been well. Okay. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's the thing. All right, chat. So I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. Here's the deal is, right? This is gonna be the only time I am either breaking character or not being the narrator. You guys are gonna have the ability to influence the story, as you can see in the pinned comment, wherever that is for you guys. That you're gonna have a prompt of questions come up on the stream for certain parts of like what's going on in the story, and you can type exclamation mark vote 1, 2, or 3 for the answer on screen accordingly. It'll appear usually over here on the screen. You'll know what it is, and you'll have 35 seconds to answer it. Of course, there is going to be some delay, so do account for that. So the extra 5 seconds are in there for. And there are a total of 4 different endings that you guys can get. There's 4 endings. So be prepared for that. And I think I'm going to let it go for an hour or until you guys find every ending. And it's not like there's multiple ways to get to the same endings, basically. There's a good ending, bad ending, etc., you know. So that's how you're gonna get to what you're going for like that. And then there's gonna be portions where when there aren't things on screen for you guys to vote for, I'm gonna be reading chat, and based on those chat messages, ones that I think are funny or not necessarily funny, they're like pushing the story forwards, I will use those to kind of influence, and this is where the improv aspect is coming from, influence what's going on in the story and try to getting to portions where I'll be asking these questions. There'll also be parts of the stream where there'll be like loading sections, and that's just because I need to get things together, as the stream has a lot of moving parts, as you could imagine. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you guys on the other side. I usually do this on ending stream, but I'm not. I'm just trying to make sure that I hit the thumbnail button. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah, this is a roleplay-esque stream, basically. Good luck, chat. Good luck. What did I just hit? Did I unplug anything? I hope not. We're okay. Wait, did stream drop for a second, y'all? I should have plugged in my... Oh, I didn't plug in my Ethernet. No. Okay. Hopefully that's not a problem. Oh, okay, it did not just drop. I'm tripping. We're fine. It's the last day of class before finals week at college university. Winter break is right around the corner. You learn of a Christmas themed party being thrown on the last day of finals week and figure it'd be a good way to unwind after a long week of studying. But you can't worry about that yet, because you have other finals to worry about. Luckily for you though, it's only one, because all of your other classes either had final projects or you had your exams before finals week. With the exception of one, the calculus class you're in right now. Finally, the exam review ends and somebody calls your name. Yo, C! Oh my god. Glad that is finally over. I mean, at least for once, it felt like he actually taught us something, which is crazy. I never understand anything in this class. He never makes any sense. It's just, I don't know what he's doing. How is he a teacher? How did he get this job? What a crazy professor, but you know how it is. Anyways, how are you feeling about the final? Good? No? Are you feeling good about it? I mean, let me know. Seems like I mean... Seems like you're feeling good about it, and that's great for you, because I am not gonna lie, that is the first time things in class made sense in a long time. I am not gonna lie to you. Might be cooked for the exam, because if I don't pass, my GPA might drop, and if my GPA might drop, I might be in risk of losing my scholarship, because I'm kind of on that borderline, you know what I mean? I'm just... We're hoping it all works out at this point. It's just Briley. Seems like she wants to hang out, and she looks as cute as ever. What should you do? I mean, I don't know about y'all, Chad, but seems like you're a bit indecisive. Should I give you guys some, I mean, you, the individual, C, full name, chat, Twitch, YouTube, C, maybe I should, let you think about it a little longer. You respond, you know what, yeah. You know, I know that this is your last class of the day, too, as it is mine. I mean, why don't we just walk around and chill for a little bit? Wow, really? See, that'd be great. I think that'd be really fun. Let's, let's do it. Oh, while you're on the loading screen, it seems like they tend to give hints on these, right? I may have heard that there was a little, in the cart, there might be some new type of redemption that might be a little pricey, but it can only be used in certain times. Maybe you should check that out. Maybe it could be used for something special. And maybe it could be used today. That's not the one. Actually, well, you know what? No. You prepare yourself to go on a walk. Get some fresh air. Sounds like it'd be a good thing to do. You eagerly await. Or you eagerly look at Briley, wondering what might be the best option to take in this kind of scenario. What should you do on the walk? Riley seems to be enjoying the scenery. We live on quite the beautiful campus, don't we? You decide that it's probably a good idea just to stop at the bathroom before you have to go on the walk so that nothing gets in the way of your quality time with Briley. After all, she is pretty cute. You stop at the bathroom just to use, take a piss before you have to interrupt a conversation or something later. You decide to spend some time in gathering your thoughts, any different opinions you might have, almost as if they're represented by different users. In like a chat or something, might be a good time to convene and discuss ideas. While, Briley anxiously awaits. But that's all theory, of course. This is just a metaphor for what might be coming in the future. But while you're in the bathroom, you know, you take your piss and you go to wash your hands, and you can't help but notice in the corner of your eye a strange American-looking brownie. What do you decide to do with this strange American-looking brownie? It's unopened. It's still in a wrapper. Though you can't help but think that it is kind of nasty either way. Ultimately, you decide it might be best to leave the brownie for now, even if it is still in its wrapper. Any final thoughts you might want to get together to talk to Briley about, now would be the chance to. You can't help but notice Brody you is unzipping. That's crazy. She, I want men. Briley, okay. Briley uses any pronouns. How does that work? Does that save it for you? Briley is whatever gender you want Briley to be. Okay. You gather yourself and prepare to go back out to meet Briley. Oh, what's up, C? Oh, I didn't see you there. How was your piss? I mean, you look relieved. you look so relieved. How are you doing? Do you have anywhere you wanted to go specifically? I know you wanted to go for a walk today. I wish I pissed on you. You think intrusively because there's no way in God's name you would say that out loud. Or maybe you do. That would depend on what people in chat kind of agree. I mean, your mind would agree would be the best thing to say in a scenario like this. My piss was epic. I'm glad. Because I would hate if it were for you to hinder you any activities today, especially you know, I know sometimes when I go for a walk, it just kind of sucks when using the bathroom interrupts everything. You know what I mean? And you have to like run back, you know, and then even worse if like you forget like your car keys. It's just like one of those things that kind of gets in the way whenever you want to do anything. You know what I mean? But I mean, and while Briley's saying this, you think, what else did you do while on this walk? I mean, certainly you didn't just want to go to the bathroom. Maybe there's something else you wanted to do while you were out here. The nothing option would be if you don't want to do anything else. You can't seem to make up your mind. Wait, did the YouTube stream crash? Or am I tripping? Uh-oh. 1 second, chat. My bad, y'all. We're fine? Okay, it says it's tripping on my end. That's good. Anyways. Seems like we have, you guys are a bit indecisive here. We'll try one more time to get your thoughts together. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's any way this is getting passed up, so we're just gonna close this now. You just had to take the moment to tease Briley a little bit and say, yeah, now that I finished pissing, I mean, I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world. I mean, you were saying earlier you were hoping it wasn't gonna hold you back, but it looks like it might hold me back a little bit. I mean, I'm just feeling so light as a feather. I can't imagine that you feeling on top of the world as me. You know what I mean? Briley then responds, oh, really? So if you think you're so great and so light without that, well, certainly we can put that to the test. Do you think you could beat me in a race? There are professional races, it's crazy. You think internally? We ain't losing, nah, I'd win. Well, sounds like that's a challenge. Briley responds. And thus, a tense race ensues. You line up at a starting line using a certain pattern of bricks and point to a tree at which the race will end at. 3, 2, 1, go! As you're running next to Briley, trying to see who can get there faster, you have a decision to make. You seem to be hitting pace with Briley perfectly, but you can't decide if you should hold back or put her in the dirt. Them in the dirt. I should use other pronouns if that's what we're gonna go for here. You decide it's all or nothing, and you smoke Briley. You get to the end of that finish line, and you hit a little pose. You stun on him a little bit. And Briley's like, wow, you're really fast. How do you respond? Well, if there's somebody else in chat, I mean, it'd be the perfect time for, you know, something else to influence your mind, if you know what I mean. It seems you need some more time to think. Let me just, well, it looks like you decide to be a little humble and say, no, I'm not fast. But Briley seems a bit offended, as it seems like she really poured her whole heart into that. She's like, oh, well, you're just being humble, I'm sure. Though she looks kind of sad when she says it. Well, it seems like there's still some sunlight out. Would you like to continue doing stuff on your walk, or would you like to go do something else? So far, you've gone to the bathroom, you've teased her. Would you like to talk, or would you like to go do something else? Which is what nothing would be. Nothing would be do something else. Stop at the fence. I mean, well, it seems like you once again you're a bit torn. You're thinking about either stopping at the bathroom maybe to gather your thoughts and take another another piss, or just talking, you know, and having a normal conversation. Well, that's unless somebody else pops up in chat in about 10 seconds. Seems like we're headed to the bathroom, boys. Gotta go piss once again. Seems like you've been drinking a lot of water today, because all of a sudden you feel it coming on again. You're like, man, well, Briley, that race really made me have to go take a piss for some reason. Briley's like, oh, you're serious? Oh, well, in that case, I guess I'll just head in the direction of the bathroom with you. I'll wait outside. You're met with a familiar scene. For some reason, even though you've walked in the opposite direction, and you had to use the bathroom really bad. Coincidentally, as if there wasn't a big enough budget to have multiple bathrooms working at this very real school at the same time. You found yourself back at the same bathroom you pissed at before. This time, you notice that someone seems to have just used one of the stalls because it smells rancid. And once again, you take a piss and take some time to gather your thoughts. In your moment of clarity, you think about the other options you might be able to do with Briley. Maybe you could ask her to study. Maybe you could go get some food, as it is getting close to no more sunlight out. After you finish taking your piss, you once again look at the bathroom counter. And this same strange looking American brownie is still perfectly fine in its wrapper, but just seated on top of this cabinet. What do you do? You unwrap the strange looking American brownie and decide it'd be a good energy booster after you just did this very hard race where you really gave it your all and didn't hold back at all. But all of a sudden, you feel strange, drowsy almost, and you fall asleep. You wake up. You check your phone. 2 hours have passed. No one has entered this bathroom, probably because how terrible the stench was from outdoors. You're perfectly untouched, but you realize that you've left Briley waiting outside for 2 hours. You examine your phone a bit more closely as you were still disoriented and realize you have 11 missed calls and 3 text messages from Briley. The final of which says, "It's okay if you didn't want to hang out. I'll just make my way back to my dorm." And just like that, chat, you get one of the bad endings. Sad, 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 sad. So sad, so sad. Would you like to play again? She really called, texted you 14 times separately. I want to check on you. Coward, we got the good ending. Quick, insert another coin. All right, let's take it from the top. What's the thing that Miles Morales says? Let's do this one more time. Oh wait, that's right. I'll do a little intro. It's the last day of finals week before finals week at college university, because I know Lunar missed this. It's the last day of class for finals week at college university. Winter break is right around the corner. You learn of a Christmas-themed party being thrown the last day of finals week and figure it might be a good way to unwind after a long week of studying. Maybe you'll meet a girl. But you can't worry about that yet. Luckily for you, maybe you'll meet a partner. Luckily for you, all of your classes either had final projects or final exams before finals week, with the exception of one, the calc class you're in right now. Finally, the exam review ends and somebody calls your name. Yo, C, glad that's finally over. I mean, at least he actually taught us something. I mean, every time I'm in this class, I feel like I'm not learning anything. I'll be like dozing off. Like I'll look down at my paper for 1 second, 50 freaking different types of symbols, different numbers, all sorts of stuff just on the board. Doesn't really do a very good job of explaining them. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be doing very good on the final at this rate. How are you feeling about it? Are you feeling good? Bro is not an academic. Canonically, we're black. Yeah, you're just a black void. That's what you guys are. We gotta be like a bad morning. Well, I'm glad you're feeling confident for it, because right now I am not. I mean, I'm kind of cooked, to be honest. Oh, but I could use a little bit of some unwinding time. I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to do something? All right, Are You Hungry is looking like it's gonna win. All right, well, there's no way it's losing now. You decided to ask Briley if she's hungry. Yeah, sure, let's get a bite to eat. We can head to the dining hall right now, actually. I mean, I know this is the last class we both have of the day, and it should be opening by the time, right around the time we get there, so let's go. If you check the crispy shop, you might find a new type of redemption. However, it seems to be a bit mysterious. I wonder what that could be used for. You arrive at the dining hall. It doesn't look too crowded, but you do hear some, talking going around in the background. Even though it just opened, it seems like a pretty popular spot right now. You and Briley find a table that you decide you're going to eat at, put your stuff down, and head to different parts of the dining hall. What kind of food do you get? You decide to get some salad and look healthy in front of the girl the person you want to impress. As you sit down, you have some time to think about what you're going to say to her, right before she arrives. Briley walks back over to the table and puts her food down. You decide to ask her about her winter break plans. Eve responds, well, yeah, actually, I don't know if you heard of this party that's going on Friday, but I was planning on going to that. Actually, one of my friends is the one hosting it, and I was hoping that I would be able to set up for that, you know? Outside of that, I don't really have anything too big going on. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Christmas, but that's all I got right now. She looks down at her pasta and begins eating. Should you ask her anything else? Oh wait, this is the wrong, I'm sorry. My bad. This one. So Briley, so we're using Briley to get someone else to the party. Let's see. What else do we say in here? I mean, do you guys plan on, C, do you plan on going to this party? Did you have any plans for that? This is the part where I would read chat for some improv. But this will be the question you ask next. So what's the deal with airline food? That's what I'm saying. See, you're always so funny. I hate people. I'm gonna show you a cool... Wait, you guys know about a cool brownie place? That's really interesting. I saw them serving some brownies, actually, when I was doing my little look around. I know it took me a long time to get back, but it is what it is. It gave me a lot of time to look around to see what was going on with everything. Also, my chat might be broken. What kind of people do you hate? That kind of came out of nowhere. What kind of question is, are you hungry? Nah, I'd win. I actually think my chat... No, it's working now. I actually don't know any cool bounty places. I have extreme schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Bradley starts to laugh. You're so funny, C. Gonna show a better place than here? Hey, if you have a better food recommendation, you know, maybe some other time we can go there. How often do you goon like hit character Goner from Undertale? Undertale? I haven't heard of that video. I think I've heard of that video game, but I haven't played it. What happens in that one? Show her Sans fan art. Do you have any Sans fan art on you, chat? You guys have to correlate between each other a little bit about what you want to say. It's so Jover. It's so epic. Is it really epic? That sounds pretty cool. You have to show it to me one day. How much is it? Is it free? You see, it's about this child. He falls underground and then Hitler Flower tries to kill him. You must go through this world and leave while not killing anyone to avoid becoming a Hitler. Briley looks shocked and a bit confused. 15 goon dollars. What is this goon thing that you guys that you're talking about? I don't know why you keep throwing that in everywhere. Briley seems very confused and a bit off-put. It seems like your humor is becoming lost on them. So this is when you ask about class. Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't been feeling too great about it, honestly. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier, but I'm not very confident in my abilities personally. I mean, if you want to study sometime, we could definitely do that. Would that sound cool to you? Maybe even after dinner. All right, cool. We can study later, I guess. Are you about done eating? Or did you want to talk about anything else before we leave? You can't seem to make up your mind. Unable to make up your mind, you decide to flip a coin. You decide there's nothing else to talk about and end there. On your way out, though, something catches your mind. Or catches your eye, excuse me. You can't help but notice that the dining hall seems to be serving brownies of the non-American variety. Just your average, standard, school-issued brownie. Would you like to take one? On closer you decide to take a brownie, and on closer examination of it, it seems that it'd be very easy to break it in half. Though Briley had mentioned it to you earlier, it seems like she forgot about them as she walked in the opposite direction of the dessert area. With this, you guys decide to go outside and figure out what to do from there. You put your brownie in your backpack. Now that you're finished with dinner, you start to think about what to do next. Time to Americanize the brownies for Briley. Explains the plot, wants me dead, wants me to rot, Toriel saves me, takes me home, hooks up with me, but a brand new... I'm gonna read that later when Briley is actually here to see that. Right now you guys are in your head. We only take American made here. Okay. You tell Briley 1 second as you kind of forgot to go to the bathroom, and she directs you, she tells you where the other bathroom will be at, the only one that seems to be open on campus. And you make your way to the bathroom. A new scene that you've never seen before, but somehow seems oddly familiar, is in front of you. You decide to take a piss, as you drunk a lot of water at dinner, and it's probably good to not have to be interrupted later. You finish that, wash your hands, and next to the sink you see a brownie. A strange American-looking brownie next to the sink, wrapped in plastic. What do you do? You decide to take the brownie because 2 snacks are better than 1. Maybe you'll find some use for it a bit later. You go back outside to meet up with Briley. Before you go out there, now you have another question to ask. What now? America. It seems you are once again at a crossroads where you can't make up your mind. What should you do? You decide when you get outside, you'll ask her to study. Unless the poll changes before I get over there. You guys said ask her to study, right? That was the poll result. Let me check chat. It was 2 was ask her to study. Okay. So you go outside and you ask Briley to study, and she decides, yeah. Let's head back to my apartment or my dorm. And we can do some studying. Wait, do you? I should ask you. Do you? Well, no, I'm not gonna ask you that. No, no. Okay. You head to your apartment to do some studying. I should specify. You both live on campus. You arrive at your dorm room and start to show Briley around. She takes a seat on the couch and he decides what he wants to do from there. But maybe you should initiate things, as it is your place. Oh, that's kind of scuffed, isn't it? There we go. I'll restart the poll. This is a nice place you got here. It's nice and spacious. This couch is very comfortable too. You decide to just have some casual conversation before doing anything else. Oh, I have to, okay, I see the issue here. I forgot what that sound effect meant for a second. Did it show up on stream, y'all? Let me... I don't know if that showed up. Did it show up on the... Okay, hold up. Like if I do, look, I just need to test this, y'all. This is very important. Yes. Like, it would be right here. There should have been like a thing that would have popped up on screen. I know I heard the sound effect. Can someone redeem name on screen really quick? Or redeem, if whoever redeems something right now, I'll refund you instantly. I just want to check to make sure this is working. For the time being, you guys can like talk amongst yourself. We'll consider this bullet time internal dialogue. And then I will get ready to ask the question. I just did. I named on screen and it popped up? Did it pop up? I didn't see it. I refunded you. It worked? Okay, so the other one must have also worked then. Surely. Anyways. We decided to talk with Briley. But you gotta figure out what we're gonna ask them first. Tell her she smells funny. You look at Briley and says, "You smell funny." She looks kind of taken aback, and she asks, "In a good way? Like, do I smell funny nice, or do I smell funny bad? I smell funny nice, surely, right? I smell funny nice? Like I smell good. You're saying I smell good. You're saying I smell good. You just communicated that poorly. Certainly you just communicated that poorly. You clutch up at that last moment and somehow manage to save the scenario. Oh, it was just a poor compliment on my perfume. Oh yeah, I really appreciate that. Seems you must be really nervous around me. I smell like Aunt Teresa's baked biscuits. Interesting. That wasn't the fragrance I bought. I bought a floral peach. Huh. Who would have ever guessed? But I love baked biscuits. Oh, it must be the fragrance. She laughs, and you seem a bit embarrassed. But everything seems to be going good. You still have some time before it gets late. What else should you do? Oh, this poll's missing an option. Hold up. There should also be an option that says no. Or nothing. There we go. Nothing should actually say goodbye, but I'll change that in between stuff. Okay, this has been taking a lot longer than I expected. I'll give you guys another hour. I did not think it was gonna take this long for one. So you guys get more time, because it's already been an hour. That was a very large underestimation on my part. Okay, looks like we're playing Smash Bros. You decide you still have some time to kill before it gets kind of late. You probably can play Smash for an hour, then study for an hour, and maybe things will work out at that point. Let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, you look like you'll have 2 more hours after this. Maybe you play Smash for an hour and then study. Or maybe you do something else. You pull out 2 Pro Controllers, giving one to yourself and giving one to Briley. She turns on the game and a familiar fanfare begins. Briley says, I'm pretty good at Smash Bros, I would say. I mean, all my friends seem to main Kirby, but I think that Ganondorf is pretty cool. That's what I've been trying to play recently, but he has a pretty bad recovery. So I've been trying to switch to ZSS, or I'm sorry, Zero Suit Samus, because her kickflip, I saw my brother use it one time, and it was really good. And ever since that day, I've been grinding the game out. You really think you can beat me? I mean, I'm pretty good. All right, it looks like you're pretty competitive then. First the race. Oh, the race wasn't this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm such a silly goose. Let's see. As you boot up the game, you have to ask yourself, how hard do you try? You decide to play kind of casually and pick random, just to have some fun. Briley is actually pretty good at the game. Her Zero Suit is nothing to look down upon. But you're glad you didn't hold back, because if you had, you probably would have lost, and it wouldn't have been close. But playing for fun, you guys have some games with items on, you have some games on some fun stages like Woohoo Island, and at the end of the day, you have more wins than she does, but not by a lot. He responds, "Thank you for playing like that. I had a really fun time. I I can tell you didn't hold back. It was super fun. Now it looks like you have time for one other. Wait, hold on. Let me count. Yeah, it looks as though you have time for maybe one other thing to do today. What do you decide on? You look Briley in the eyes. They look kind of confused, but they meet your gaze. They keep looking directly at you. Confused. You lean in. You go for the smooch. But Briley jumps back. What was that? I didn't see. You're moving too fast. I didn't know that you felt. I should go. I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was. It was kind of awkward. It was so. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel any kind of way. It's just too soon for me. I should go. Briley makes her way out and exits. It seems you might have been moving a little too fast for them. Truly a tragedy. Another bad ending, fellas. Another bad ending. Oh, whoops, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oops. I was just clicking buttons. I wasn't thinking. Okay. So do we need to do the whole like intro thing again? Well, there's multiple good and multiple bad endings, chat. Like there's like a good ending, a bad ending, and there's like multiple ways to get the same endings. We can skip the intro. Okay, we'll go to the part where we're at class. But instead of doing the intro, how are you feeling about the exam? Do you think you're gonna do good on the final? Yo, what's up, Melissa? Alright, you do seem pretty confident. Maybe we should study later or something, I don't know. I mean, I'm down for whatever, really. Anything's better than sticking in this stupid classroom. What do you want to do? Congratulations, Melissa. MetaQuest is really hype. I'm trying so hard to break character, but when somebody's here that hasn't been in your ages, I feel kind of bad not breaking character, so. Briley character, we've broken for a bit. All right, sure, let's go get a bite to eat. Why not? All right, you had to get a bite to eat. Let's see. What kind of food do you get when you get there? Oh, pasta. You decided to get some pasta. It feels oddly familiar, but Briley hasn't come back with his plate yet. As if he had to go somewhere kind of far away. When they do arrive, they have a seat at the table you guys picked out. Oh, you got pasta too. That's my favorite food. That's so cool. It seems like you got yours with marinara sauce. I decided to go for some Alfredo today just to mix it up, but I usually like pasta more. I usually like to get pasta. I think it's a really good thing to eat. That's great, you respond. But how do you continue the conversation for? Oh, no. That's great, you respond, but how should you continue the conversation from there? Seems like you okay. Chat, from now on, if it's a tie, I'm just dice rolling to, speed things up. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay. You decided to ask her what took so long. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would have got here a bit faster, but I had to run to the bathroom, and for whatever reason, there was only one open kind of in the center of campus with like these purplish stalls. I don't know what was up with that, but that's the only one that I knew how to get to, that I could find that, wasn't closed for some reason. Is the same thing true for the male bathrooms? I'm just going to assume you guys respond yes. You respond yes, and decide to continue the conversation with something else. You ask her about winter break. Well, yeah, I actually do have some plans for winter break. Not a lot. I heard there was like this party going on Friday, and I was wondering if you maybe wanted to come. I mean, I don't know if you already heard about it, but I could definitely at the very least use some help setting up on Thursday if you'd be interested in helping with that. Would you be interested in helping setting up on Thursday? Well, that's great. I could really use your help. Do you decide to keep talking to her, or do you want to move on to go do something else? What does we're at 111 mean? Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident with class. I don't know, maybe we could do some studying after dinner if you want to. I think that'd be pretty useful for me, and as confident as you sounded earlier, I think, you know, I mean, of course, if you're free, that would definitely be something I'm interested in. Bro hit the bunny face. A little cat face. Sounds good to me. Alright. Well, in that case, well, what do you want to do now? Do you want to go do that immediately, or do you want to do something else? Oh, I've been kind of laid back and relaxed, but I'm starting to open up and come out of my shell with you. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I've really been enjoying our conversation. I think that, it's been a pretty fun time. And our dining hall is so nice. Like, the food could use a little bit of improvement, but I like the way that it's modeled at the very least. Before you decide to go do something else, you tell them, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly. Well, at this point, you feel like you know the deal. For some reason that you can't quite explain, like you've been here before. Take a piss. A really nice one this time. Not that you have any other recent ones to compare it to. Wash your hands and notice near the sink a strange American looking brownie. What do you do with it? You piss really hard. Alright, you take the brownie and leave it in its packaging. Put it in your backpack. Well, put it in your pocket. No, you have your backpack at this point. Put it in your backpack for later. And head back out to ask what to do next. Oh, you can change those. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. All right, you decide to go on a walk. Sunset looks great today, man. Like, isn't our campus so beautiful? I mean, man. It's just so fun being out here with you. I decided to ask her some questions, you know, just kind of chat it up a little bit. You decided to joke about the day. Yeah, that pasta was pretty funny, wasn't it? I mean, did you see that one guy behind us? He was smacking all out. I mean, oh my gosh. I don't know if I'd rather sit in the middle of one of those calculus classes with that professor or back in that dining hall. She starts to laugh. Giggles a little bit. It seems to have left a positive effect on her. You decided to do anything else on the walk? You decide to talk some more. Because why not? Looks like that bell back there looks kind of interesting, guys. I mean, those two trees. I mean, I know it's not quite, it's Christmas time, but it almost looks they have Christmas lights on it because of the sunset, doesn't it? You ask her if she plays any video games, and she says, well, I've played some, I've been playing a little Smash Bros. Recently. My brother got me kind of into the game. We play our Nintendo Switch a lot together back when we were, before we went to college. So I bought my own and decided to start grinding some Smash, and we've been playing online together recently. You feel like not much more would be gained from talking. But do you want to do anything else on the walk, or do you want to go back? She already seems to be into you. Maybe you could do some more talking later. Or maybe you do something else. Alright, you decided no more talking would need to be done. And maybe you should go do something else. Oh wait, this is not... I'm sorry, wrong poll. You've already got dinner and it's getting kind of late. You decide maybe you should either study or say goodbye for the day. But you do remember... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting kind of late. I don't know. I wasn't feeling too confident with the for the final. Do you want to? I don't know. Maybe spend some time studying. I don't know. I mean, if you don't have any time for anything else, that's okay with me. But you know, you decide to study and you offer going back to your apartment to get some work done. And so that you do. Remember another tip, like that they have in those little loading screens, Remember that the ultimate goal is to secure some time at the party. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask you guys something earlier, actually. We're going to rewind time, and you're having a bit of a flashback to earlier. When you left dinner, you saw some brownies sitting around. Oh, wait. This is the wrong poll. My bad. You decide to take a brownie. Riley begins to walk out of the dining hall in front of everyone else. You also notice that some guy seems to be smacking very loudly that you hadn't mentioned earlier. So you take a brownie and you head to the dorm room. There we go. You get back to the room. Briley looks very excited. You don't have a lot of time. You might have time to do 2 activities. If that. Gotta make what we have, the time we have count, you think to yourself. Is that one Nordic prison cell? Christ, do you live in a prison? You start to question, well, I mean, it's your place. You start to question the design of your apartment, wondering who designed this thing. It reminds you strangely of a Nordic prison. You decide to spend some time talking. Oh, you guys have already talked. Wait. You guys have already talked as much as you want to. I forgot about that. My bad, y'all. Should be a bit more clear here. There's literally, you guys have exhausted all talking options except she smells funny. Would you like to ask her if she smells funny or do something else? I'll just go based off what you guys say in chat. Ask her, say yes. Don't ask her, say no. Something else? Alright. We have enough time for maybe 2 activities. Studying doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. You begin to think to yourself. Well, let's spend some time doing some calculus, you say. And Riley, they look very excited. They're like, yeah, finally, oh my goodness. I can't believe, I mean, we just had so much fun together today. I wasn't even thinking about how much time had passed. Now, you've been feeling very confident for the exam. So you decide to lead with a calculus problem. Oh, I have to like pull up the problem. I'll just leave this on the screen for you guys for now. You don't have to answer yet. Or you can just guess, that works too. Non-existent? That's really funny. I doubt any of you guys are gonna be able to solve the problem, which is funny. I'm being a hater. You guys got this. Lock in. You guys have 35 seconds to solve the following problem. Go. Smash. If you have no answer, you can do whatever you want. Nobody's answering. Chat, just put something. Chat, if you don't put anything, I'm just gonna use a random number generator. Non-existent. All right, you lock in 1 pi for your answer. But unfortunately, you don't actually have any way to check the answers. But your mere confidence inspires Brightly and makes her feel confident. She seems to really be warming up to you. You might have time to play some Smash or, you know, try to rizz her up. Because we have time for one final activity. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, you don't. Before you ask her that, if you want to play something else, she comments on how smart you are. Starstruck by how quickly you came up with the answer. You told her that it must have been luck of the draw, and that you feel really good. That's all that it could be. All right, will you ask if you want to do any other activities? All right, we have a tiebreaker. Y'all know what that means. Unless someone locks in before I roll the die. What was it? Okay. All right, you decide to play some Smash Bros. Oh, okay. Well, you guys voted on Smash Bros anyway, so doesn't matter what the die rolled. And you boot up the video game. You see Brightly lock in ZSS, and you just have the feeling that when you were asking about video games earlier that she's a pretty good player. So what do? Do you go hard on them? Do you go easy on them? What decision do you ultimately make? All right, you decide to play for fun. You guys have some great games going head to head. Riley says to you, wow, you're really good at this, but can you handle this? As she lands ZSS's spike off stage. That training she got with her brother is coming in clutch, but not clutch enough because you're still beating him to a pulp. And you come up with more wins, and you guys have a great time. But it is getting late after this. You decide that it's just about time to leave. But before you do that, maybe she wants a snack. Do you decide, you remember that brownie from earlier? The one that looked like it would be perfectly easy to share. Do you share it? Save it for later? Or choose not to share it? This is the normal shareable brownie. Okay, I'll restart. This is the you guys can still change your vote. I'll keep the poll open. This is not the American looking brownie. This is the brownie you got from the dining hall that looked very shareable. All right, you decide to give her half of your shareable brownie, and she looks very flattered. Oh, I forgot to get one earlier. And she gives you one of them. And she looks very happy and says, you know what, I had a really fun time today. Make sure you come on Thursday. Here's the address. And she sends you an address to her friend's house. Please help me set up. It'd be great. Before she leaves, a thought passes your mind. It's getting kind of late, and she has a kind of far walk to where her apartment is based on your talks earlier. Do you let her walk alone, or do you go with her? Well, you don't let them walk back by themselves, so you accompany them on their way to their dorm. However, on the way, you notice something in the shadows. You're approached by an evil-looking dog. Oh my gosh! She screams, pointing it out. You see it in the corner of your eye. It doesn't seem to be approaching you too closely, just looking at you with a wretched curiosity. What do you decide to do? Oh my gosh! She screams, as it seems to approach, give a very evil-looking smile. At the last second, you remember that brownie from early, or you remember that American-looking brownie. Dogs don't like brownies. So you take it out of its wrapper, and you throw the American-looking brownie to the dog. It sniffs the ground and stops to pick it up. All of a sudden, it begins shaking, violently, rapidly. Something's not right. This is not a normal dog. I may originally think it's a reaction to the chocolate, but there's something weird about this American-looking brownie. It can't be right. Something strange. Oh my god! It transforms into Evil Obama! Evil Obama appears in front of you and looks menacingly, trying to attack you and Briley. What do? You can fight, you can act, but there's not much to do from this point forwards. Those are the only two paths you see forwards. What do you do? Pacifist. You decide to act. You can think of three options as if they're appearing in front of your mind. Do you support evil Obama? Do you not support evil Obama? Or do you pose? My president. You decide to support evil Obama. You support evil Obama for his first term. He looks excited. But you're not the only one with an option here. You look over to Briley to see what he's thinking. It seems that they are also choosing. I mean, I'm assuming you want Briley to also act. So we will also act on Briley. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Alright, is Briley fighting, acting, or checking items? Like, you can just check items to see if you have items without this, but... check items. Okay, I'll just tell you what your items are so you don't have to waste a vote on check items. Unfortunately, your bag is empty. You didn't really save anything earlier from on your journey. I mean, maybe in the future, or in another life, there would have been an item you could use at this time, but your bag is empty for the time being. So, Briley acts. Briley uses Holiday Cheer. And it's successful. Your evasion is increased for 1 turn. But now Evil Obama attacks. And Evil Obama uses... he hits you with the Obamehameha! What? You take no damage! You perfectly dodge Evil Obama's Obamehameha! And both you and Briley take no damage. What now? Do you act once again, chat? Or do you fight? If you guys are just gonna keep acting, you can just keep putting that. If you guys don't want to keep just acting and maybe want to fight a bit, you can also type that in chat. Act. Want to keep acting? All right, I'm assuming you guys are gonna keep acting then. If you guys want to try attacking, tell me later. Because I just want to, speed things up as much as possible. All right, what are we doing? Support. Alright, you support Obama for his second term. I'm sorry, you support Evil Obama for his second term. He sees you as a true American. And then Briley also decides to act once again. Briley uses Christmas Cheer. What was it? Is that what it was called? It was called Christmas Cheer, right? That's what I named it. Holiday. Okay, Christmas Cheer. Briley once again uses Christmas Cheer, but the attack is unsuccessful. Your evasion is not increased. And then Obama Evil Obama prepares to launch his next attack. And he once again opts for the Obamehameha. Let's see. Oh, but you're unable to avoid his Obamehameha as he screams. Let's see if you hold up to this one, Mitt Romney. But it seems that the HP values depicted up here are not quite right. It must be a part of his liberal agenda, because you drop very quickly from 90 to 60 HP, as does Briley. From here, you once again act. And you see these options appear before you. You support Evil Obama for a third term. He seems enraged because this is impossible. It's un-American. Bradley once again prepares to use the Christmas cheer, and it's successful. The Christmas cheer increases your evasion for yet another turn. Oh, I needed it. That's right. Obama, now enraged and seeming on almost like he's on his last legs, prepares a new attack. A attack that seems like one of his super attacks. He prepares a drone strike. And you once again take huge damage, dropping to 30 HP. Oh wait, that's a 2? Oh no, yeah, you dropped to 30 HP. Things aren't looking good. But Evil Obama 2 looks like he's on his last legs. You choose not to support Evil Obama. This seems to upset him. And let's see what Briley is doing. Bradley once again launches Holiday Cheer. And it's successful. Evasion also increases for another turn. And Obama prepares. Once again, his super attack. The Obamehameha. It seems like, or I'm sorry, not the Obamehameha, the drone strike. But it seems, if you get hit by this, you might get packed up. Let me see here. I'm really hoping, let's see. All right, we're putting in the heart of the cards now, baby. Oh wait, there's two of you. Yeah, Obama decides to target Riley. And hits for... Oh, but it's a drone strike. That wouldn't make sense. Riley protects you from the Owamehameha. She is now also one hit. If we die, can we restart from the start of a fight? You know what? We'll just do that. That makes a lot more sense. You die. You are unable to avoid the drone strike. And evil Obama kills you. Oh my goodness! Feeding the evil dog, the American brownie turns him into evil Obama. What shall we ever do? All right. Evil Obama, no way. Sand? Unbelievable. If you guys want to fight, just type it in chat. I'm just assuming you guys are going to act. You support evil Obama for a first term. He looks excited. And then we do the rolling. Riley cashes Christmas cheer. Once again, your evasion is increased. And evil Obama uses an Owamehameha. That's crazy. So and you and Riley both dodge the Owamehameha, coming out unscathed. You pose, I'm sorry, you don't pose. You support Obama again, I was reading chat, for a second term. He sees you as a true American. And once again, Riley casts Christmas cheer, and your evasion increases. I'm just gonna leave this here, even though it's kind of in the way. And Obama uses Owamehameha yet again. That's crazy. I promise he has another attack. And let's see. Unfortunately, you are unable to dodge the attack, and both you and Riley take damage, leaving you both at 60 HP. Finally, you pose very patriotically before evil Obama with one hand over your heart. Oh wait, what? Why is that like that? With one hand over your heart and one hand saluting. Oh, that's right, I have to roll for this. You feel so great. Oh, you can't see it. You feel so great and inspired that your HP returns to full. And Obama looks as if he prepares his time to finish in office. But he also seems to prepare one final attack before he leaves office. Let's see. Like he may be performing one final attack, yeah. Before he leaves office. Yet another drone strike. Oh my gosh! Obama's drone strike looks as though it's supposed to hit you, but as if from the might of Briley's evasion buff, you narrowly avoid the drone strike. It seems as though the act button has now turned available in this very strange fight. Do you press the mercy button has become available. Do you press the mercy button? And just like that, suddenly, the combined patriotic energy causes evil Obama to spit up the half-digested, strange American-looking brownie as he shapeshifts back into a dog. Thank you, young one. I seems to have lost myself, but part of that American energy from that the American-looking brownie has seemed to have got my sanity back. I'm no longer evil, and I'm no longer Obama. Hooray! You feel in the distance as if something has been set right, as if the ease of something was taken off of a former president's mind. And this strange shape-shifting dog goes away. Yes, you may pet the dog. Are we petting the dog now that it's about to leave? It's up to you guys. How about we actually even better. I had like a thing for this. What do you do to the dog? He no longer looks evil. You don't have another strange American looking brownie. You only have one. It's gone. You have strange American half looking digested brownie sludge now. And just like that, you spare the dog. Briley looks incredibly exhausted, but incredibly proud and happy. We did that together, man. I can't believe it. Wow, we really beat... What was that? Evil Obama? Well, whatever that was, unimportant right now. Just make sure to be there on Thursday to help set up for the party after the final. You successfully finished the final on Thursday after a few more days of studying. Or on Wednesday after a few more days of studying. And Thursday, you decide that evening, as Briley instructed you to meet him at the address given to help set up for the party. Oh my goodness, there you are. So nice seeing you here. Come on in, see, come on in. So we're going to be setting up for some Christmas decorations around here. I just need you to stay here and make sure you Like, you're taller than me, so I'm sure there's some, and my friend as well. So I'm sure there's some areas that you'll only be able to reach by yourself. And I think it'd be nice if you could just help me with that. Thank you. As Briley leaves to go back, you set up some garlands, some Christmas lights. And even after you finish that, they call you back inside and you help them set up some, help bake some Christmas cookies for the party tomorrow. Everything seems to be going great. Everything is going great. And just like that, you just spend some more time talking. Once you've done with everything, conversation's going great. And right before you leave, and you're talking about the conversation of food, you ask one last thing. Thanks, C. You've been a great help today. I mean, oh my God, I wish we had some more food today. I mean, take your best guess. What do you think my favorite food is anyways? If you can even remember. Or maybe you have some memory from like a past life. Oh my goodness, you remembered. I love pasta. That's right. Yes. You know, we should eat some of that tonight before the party tomorrow. As a thanks for helping me so much. I'll make some right now. Brother then goes to make some pasta and you enjoy a nice night together. Just relaxing and eating pasta. Now, the day of the party arrives. Oh my gosh, C, you finally made it, man. We've been waiting for you. Thank you for setting up yesterday, by the way. It was a great help. Oh my goodness. I mean, I finally got some good sleep. I was kind of tired last, when we met up for to study. But I'm feeling great about the exam. I know we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but I know the grades were actually posted today. For everything else in the class. And even if I do bad on the final, I think I'm going to be passing. And it's all thanks to your help that I can feel confident in saying that. No matter what grade I get, because I know it's going to be good thanks to your help. I'm sure that I'm going to get what I need to keep my GPA. I mean, I was tired though. Did that really happen? Did that thing with I mean, okay, I might be crazy, but I feel like I remember like evil, like there was like an Obama and like a dog and like some weird American brownie. Do you remember that, or am I crazy? Am I making that up? How did we do that? Did that happen? You respond, I don't know, but we did it. This really is our Bryce speak. And after laughing it off, the joke seems to be caught on her. All of a sudden, time seems to stop. Look her in the eye. Well, things were really great, weren't they? I mean, it was fun. I mean, time went by so fast in between that conversation and the things before it. Everyone seems to have left. And as the party's dying down, you look directly into each other's eyes. And you think to yourself, do you go for a kiss? The vibes seem to be immaculate. Perfect. No better opportunity than another. And so you lean in carefully, slowly, as time begins to stop. Okay, this is like. It tastes like Aunt Teresa's biscuits. Oh, this truly has been our Rice Krispie. Hooray! And just like that, chat, not only did you get the good ending, you got the secret ending. And one thing that comes with the secret ending is things go so well. You and Briley start dating. Things are going great. You can see future adventures on the horizons together as if some sort of future sight. And you see a world where maybe there'll be more adventures. Maybe one day you'll fight Biden. Who knows? But one thing's for sure. This is the finale. The finish. The end. Well, guys, so that was a secret ending, actually. You didn't get the good ending. But the secret ending is basically the good ending, except you fight evil Obama, and instead of just getting the kiss, you guys start dating, and future adventures happen. So just like that, that's every ending. Yeah, you got good ending. You got the best possible ending. You got the secret ending. So I don't know if there's any more merit in continuing the stream from here, because like you could go again if you want to just do the normal good ending, but it's like everything happens exactly the same, except you don't fight Obama and you don't end up dating Bryler. That's it. Or Briley, I'm sorry. He, she, they is no longer your partner. Can we do the fight again? Do you guys just want to do the fight again? I can just do the fight like another day on Discord. I feel like this is a very fitting ending to the stream, you know what I mean? I agree with Lunar. If you guys want to do the fight though, I can just like, I don't know, one day on Discord, I'll just be like, hey, community night, Obama fight. Or I could like make another fight just for fun. But I feel like this is a good point to end. You guys did it. The kissing stream that I promised I would give you by the end of the year. It was really gonna happen on December 23rd, but I needed more time to get everything together. I think it was pretty good. I think it came out pretty well. Hope you guys are happy with that. I had a lot of fun. Put a lot of work into it, and I think it came out really nicely. So, remember, the lesson to be learned here, guys, is never eat American-looking, patriotic-like brownies. That's it. Yup. I was like a lot of bits that I could have ran, but I forgot because it was improv time. That's all right though. The main one you guys got, well, never mind. But you got the coolest thing, which is the Obama thing. I don't want to talk about what you guys missed because that's always lame. Knowing what you could have got. What matters is you got the best thing, and that's our Rice Krispie. Is the implication that during the 2 hours we passed out, Obama took over our bodies Sakuna style? You know what? I think some questions are best unanswered and left open to the interpretation of the viewer, like all art is. So we'll leave it with that. And this is the part where we say goodnight to everybody. So goodnight, Meatball. Goodnight, Lunar. Goodnight, Dark Soul. Goodnight, Oliver. I saw you were here earlier. Goodnight, Eels. Run that last part back. I just want to chill for a second. You know, I'm gonna stay on this Finn screen, but we're just gonna chill and talk for a little bit after I say goodbye to everybody. If you want me to say goodbye to you, say something. Good night, Shadow Coder. I'm sorry to say hi to you. I was mid-bit. I think we were about to start the freaking Obama fight, so I was like really trying to stay in character. What's up, Floor? I didn't even see Floor in chat. What's up, Melissa? Because Streamlabs has just been blowing up the chat. I'm saying what's up. I should be saying good night. I think that's everybody that I see at least. If I'm missing somebody, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh my god, bro. Shout out Alpharad. Yeah, thank you, Alpharad, for being here today. It was so cool. Alright, well, okay. What are my plans for next year? Okay. So I'm probably gonna become a shorts creator. Like, I can't say it's objectively. Like, I don't want to be, but I'd rather just give you guys videos than not give you guys videos, because right now you're not getting shorts or videos and barely getting streams. So next year you're probably gonna get more shorts until my channel grows and I can pay an editor to help me with my stuff. And I did promise a while ago, I still stand to this promise. Any money made from this channel will go directly into making better stuff until I can go full-time, if I ever even choose to go full-time. But until I have a full-time income, whether or not I choose to go full-time or not, I will use all of your money to make better streams and stuff. So I hope this one was fun. I hope to have like a lot more, like, you know, improv type streams like this in the future. I think they're really fun. But that's about it, man. I really appreciate you guys. I feel like I don't say that enough. It's just crazy that, I don't know. It's really been like, what, 4 years almost now. What, 2021, 2022? Okay, 3 years. I lied. Just over three years. The donations back? I never did get the donations back. Actually scam. Alfred's not live. Why are we rating Alfred? This bit is only funny if Alfred's live. I think I want to end quietly today. It feels like an end quietly type stream, you know what I mean? Look at rate HBox. No, this is an end quietly type stream. This is the last stream of the year, and I don't know when I'm gonna be live again after this. Probably after January 6th. Oh, I mean, okay, wait. Probably the second week of January. Probably the second week of January. I'm. Wait, cancel the raid. Wait, cancel the raid. Wait, cancel the raid. Wait, stop the raid. How do I stop the raid? Raid cancel. Cancel raid. Unraid. There we go. I hope that went through in time. Okay. I've said everything I wanted to. We're ending quietly. No Alfred raid today. Thank you. Thank you for the unraid. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll see you guys second week of January. And as always, this has been, well, not as always, this has been our Bryce Crispy. And as always, don't forget to stay crispy. Peace.